You think you know everything about the Egyptian pyramids? Think again. What if I told you there are secret rooms, hidden for thousands of years, that we're only just beginning to discover? Today, we're going on an adventure to uncover 7 of the most mysterious hidden chambers ever found inside these ancient wonders. Get ready, because what we're about to reveal will completely change how you see the pyramids. Let's start our journey with the most famous of them all, the Great Pyramid of Giza, built for Pharaoh Khufu. For centuries, we thought we knew its layout: the king's chamber, the queen's chamber, and the grand gallery. But in 2017, a project called Scan Pyramids used advanced particle physics to peer inside the stone. What they found was astonishing: a massive, previously unknown void located right above the grand gallery. They nicknamed it the Scan Pyramid's Big Void. This space is at least 30 meters long, comparable in size to the grand gallery itself. What was its purpose? Was it a structural feature to relieve weight? Or was it a secret chamber holding treasures or texts that are still waiting to be found? The debate is fierce. Some Egyptologists believe it was purely functional, designed to protect the delicate chambers below from the immense pressure of the pyramid's weight. Others, however, speculate it could be a hidden construction corridor or even a symbolic chamber related to the pharaoh's journey to the afterlife. The mystery of the Big Void is far from solved, and it proves that even the most studied monument on Earth still holds profound secrets. Next up, we have another incredible discovery within the Great Pyramid, found in 2023, just below the Big Void. Researchers once again used cosmic ray imaging and discovered a hidden corridor right behind the pyramid's main entrance. This sealed-off passageway is about 9 meters long and 2 meters wide. What's so exciting is its location. It's situated behind a chevron-shaped stone structure above the entrance, an area long suspected of hiding something. This corridor might have been built to redistribute the pyramid's weight around the entrance, or it could lead to something even more significant. Could it be the real entrance to Khufu's burial chamber? The Egyptian authorities have been carefully exploring it with tiny cameras, but its ultimate purpose remains a tantalizing puzzle. Imagine being the first person to glimpse what lies at the end of that ancient hallway after 4,500 years of darkness. It's a real-life Indiana Jones moment happening right now. Now, let's move away from Khufu's pyramid to his father's, Pharaoh Sneferu, and the mysterious bent pyramid at Dashur. This pyramid is unique because its builders changed the angle of its slope midway through construction. For a long time, it was believed to have only one entrance. But in 1951, archaeologists discovered a second, higher entrance on the pyramid's western face. This led to a whole new system of internal passages and a chamber with a high, corbelled roof. Why were there two separate entrance systems? One theory is that the initial, lower chambers were found to be unstable, so the builders sealed them off and created a new, safer set of rooms higher up. This discovery showed us the trial-and-error process of the ancient builders. They were innovators, learning and adapting their techniques as they went. The bent pyramid wasn't a mistake. It was a crucial stepping stone engineering that eventually led to the construction of the first true, smooth-sided pyramid. Our fourth hidden space takes us back to the Great Pyramid, this time to the so-called Queen's Chamber. In 1872, an engineer named Wayman Dixon discovered two narrow shafts, it only about 20 centimeters wide, extending from the north and south walls of the chamber. Unlike the shafts in the king's chamber, these didn't open to the outside. For over a century, their purpose was a complete enigma. Then, in 1993, a small robot named Muon was sent up the southern shaft. After traveling 65 meters, it was blocked by a small limestone door with 2 copper handles. The world was captivated. What lay behind this door? A decade later, in 2002, another robot drilled a tiny hole through the door, only to find another door right behind it. This second blocking stone appeared rougher, as if it was meant to be the final seal. These Gantenbrink doors, named after the engineer who designed the robot, have fueled endless speculation. Were these star shafts meant to align with certain constellations and guide the pharaoh's soul? Or were they simply ventilation shafts for the workers? The mystery of what lies behind that second door is one of Egyptology's greatest cliffhangers. For our fifth chamber, we look at the Red Pyramid, also built by Sneferu. This was the first successful true pyramid, and the one where he was likely buried. Inside, a long passage descends to two antechambers with incredible corbelled ceilings, where each layer of stone juts out slightly over the one below it, creating a magnificent vaulted effect. But the real secret was found high up in the wall of the second antechamber. A hidden opening, cleverly concealed, leads to the actual burial chamber. This design was a security feature. Grave robbers would enter, find the two antechambers, assume that was all, and leave, never realizing the king's final resting place was just above their heads. While the chamber was found empty, its clever concealment gives us a direct insight into the ancient Egyptians' concerns about tomb security and their ingenuity in protecting their pharaohs even in Th. Number 6 brings us to a lesser known, yet equally fascinating site, the pyramid of the 12th dynasty pharaoh Senusret III at Dashur. While the main pyramid was for the king, archaeologists discovered a network of hidden tombs nearby belonging to the royal women of his court. One of these, the tomb of Queen Wirit, contained a secret chamber that was missed by ancient tomb robbers. In 1894, archaeologist Jacques de Morgan was clearing the plundered tomb when he noticed a small, overlooked niche in the wall. It was a treasure hidden in plain sight.